Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, to the living countryside. So today we're on a hike, and it's the whole family that are with me today, and we're going from Lough Tay, the upper car park, all the way down to Lough Dan in the Wicklow mountains. A really beautiful and scenic walk, a linear walk out and back. But I have the family with me today and they're coming along just to enjoy the day out. But along the way we're going to take in some of the sights, some of the views, and hopefully some photographs. If I'll turn you around this way, hopefully you'll be able to see the scenery that we will be encountering today. We've Lough Tay down below us, and then off here in the distance we've got the Cloghogue River heading on down to Lough Dan. We can kind of see a little piece of it way off in the distance, and that's our destination today. I was hoping we were going to get a little bit of fog, a little bit of mist this morning. We're out bright and early, but there is none. But still, what a beautiful scenic location, and all this is within an hour of Dublin. So we're looking forward to getting out there, getting on the walk. Kira, Lara and Owen are with me today. Lara will be helping me take some photographs. She's 13 and she's really taken an interest in photography, so she'll be taking some photographs with me today. Hopefully we get some good ones, and hopefully we have a good day out here. We get down to Lough Dan. I haven't been there in, it must be 20 years, but I remember it as being just so idyllic and such a beautiful spot. So let's get going, and we'll see you on the way. The first shots of the day are here. We decided to take a quick trip up to the J.B. Malone Memorial statue because it's clear. So on the way up the trail we can see Lough Tay here in the distance. And what I'm going to do here, I've got a nice big boulder here as the foreground. So I'm going to kind of frame up this shot here and take one or two here. The spray is coming up off the lake. And you can see the dark Guinness Lake, as it's called, below, and the beach is looking almost like a pint of Guinness, and that's where it's got its name from. Of course, this lake and the lodge down below, Lugalla Lodge, was owned by Arthur Guinness up as far as 2019 before it was sold. So a beautiful area, and I'm going to just quickly take a few shots here before I get up to the J.B. Malone Memorial. And yeah, here's those few shots if they worked out. make my way through here. Of course, no dogs or anything allowed on this estate. So looking forward to getting going on this little hike with the family there, just gone on ahead there. Fingers crossed I'll get them involved. And they're a bit camera shy at the moment. But the object of the exercise today is to take a nice family stroll. Let's see what photo opportunities we have. Get some photos along this most scenic of walks and enjoy the day out with the family. Yeah, and while you're there and you've got this far, if you could just go down below there and press the thumbs up button for the video, even ahead of looking at it all, it would be great. Or if you do get to the end, please just give a thumbs up if you've liked it, and subscribe if you do so wish. And come along and enjoy us on this nice long walk down to Lough Dan. Yeah, so we're walking down the access road into the Lugalla estate here, and you can see the granite cliffs of the Lugalla mountain massif in the distance. It'd be nice, yeah, if we could get some sun on it, but I don't know if I can. But I think I see a nice photograph here where we've got the leading line of the tarred access track taking your eye on down to the massif of Lugalla. And maybe there might be a photograph there. Such an idyllic location. We can hear the water running and the streams running alongside us as we walk along. So a long way down to the valley below, and Lough Dan will be way over there in the distance that we hope to get to, if I don't stop and take too many photographs, that is, in about an hour's time. But for now, if I get any photographs here of Lugalla in the distance, well, here they are. And we sort of reached the bottom of the valley, and just look behind me and I see the little white cottage in the distance, and it's catching the first rays of the sun that's coming over the hill to my right. The track is in shadow leading up to it, but the white stonewash on the cottage is just looking beautiful with the woodland behind it. I'm going to try and take one or two shots here of that cottage, maybe on the way down and on the way back again, and see which way the light hits it. But yeah, it's just looking like a nice little composition right now, with that leading line of the track heading up to the cottage emblazoned in the morning sunshine. So I'll take a few shots here, and if they turn out okay, well, here they are. showing the wall and that tree with the mountain in the sun in the foreground or in the background. And I'm going to pop on an ND filter and a polarizer, and I'm going to do maybe a 1 second exposure on this river, and take a few shots here, both upstream and downstream, to see what I can get. And if those pictures worked out, well, here they are. Such a beautiful location, this, when you just cross over the stile out of the estate and you come across this lovely old dry stone wall. There's the rest of the family up ahead, and I think I've got one or two of them walking away, but a nice composition here of the lane and the wall and those tall trees overhanging. So yeah, might just shoot something there if it works. Going down to Lough Dan, and just saw this nice composition here with the leading line of the green track heading down, and we still got some of the autumnal colours in all the woodland, both lower and higher, and I just thought that might make just a nice little composition. So we'll keep walking in this direction, and hopefully in about 10 minutes we'll reach Lough Dan. But in the meantime, if these photos turned out okay, well, here they are. into the lake, and then the rest of the lake is emblazoned in sunshine. But what a beautiful location. Let's check how she's getting on. Yeah, looking good. So she's ISO 400, 1/80th of a second f4. We've got an ND8 on the front, and we'll have a look at a couple of these. See this little peninsula here heading out to the lake, and the sun's coming in off the left. I think I might try and compose a shot here with some reflections on the lake. The sun is coming and going the whole time. Yeah. There are a lot of people around on the hills. It's so calm and quiet today that you can hear everyone up enjoying the time on the hills. You can hear all the deer, you can hear all the wildlife, and it's just a spectacular location. So I'm going to continue on just around the lake a little bit, put together a few shots, wait on some light in some locations, and thinking about going up to that beach, but I'm not 100% sure. But for now, we'll keep on shooting, and if any of these shots have turned out as I hoped, well, here they are. So that wraps up today's trip to Lough Dan, and what a great morning it's been. The weather has been absolutely fantastic. I think we've got some good shots. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We've certainly enjoyed our little trip here as a family down to Lough Dan. Yeah, and so until the next time, it's been my pleasure bringing you this video, and I just have a message from a few people for you.
Like and subscribe!
We've certainly enjoyed our little trip here as a family down to Lough Dan. Hold on, I have to stop. I can edit this a little bit out. I've just forgot what I'm going to say. A message from a few people for you. No, that's wrong. What do I say? And of course, folks, I'd really appreciate it if you...
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
3.
Like and subscribe. Oh, I didn't know.
Go again. Go again.